So you have started your Google Ads campaigns, but how long you should wait to start getting calls from your ads? In this video, I'll answer this common question and share my insights on how long it typically takes for a new Google Ads campaign to generate calls. Plus, I'll reveal strategies to speed up this process and get your phone ringing faster. So let's get started. So guys, in this video, I'll show you examples from my different accounts and I'll show you how long does it take for them to convert clicks into phone calls. So I found something which you might be asking at the first place. How long does it take for your ads to get approved? So this is an article from Google Ads documentation. How long does it take for an ad to start receiving traffic after it's approved? And here is an answer. Since ad reporting is not real time, it may take up to 24 hours before your campaign shows impressions and click statistics. So in my case, I've seen the ads get approved after 6 to 12 hours. It didn't take that 24-hour long period. So it might take like 6 hours to 12 hours for all of the ads and keywords and campaigns to get approved, and you start receiving impressions and clicks. If you start receiving clicks to your website, that means somebody's visiting your website and somebody's seeing your ad and they can take actions if they like your service, if they want to contact your business, right? So let's start the examples one by one. Let's start with this example. There are local service providers and we have started their ad recently and their budget is really low, and we have started slowly and we'll start increasing the cost per click limits depending on the keyword performances. So for this account, let's say we have created our ads here. We would say, so the same day we got one impression, and after, let's say, 3 days we've got a conversion. But as I told, this account is spending low and our cost per click is really low, and we are slowly starting to get higher and higher, and we don't want to spend very quickly at the early process. So that's why we are starting slow. So after about 3 days, this account started getting conversions because we have slowly started increasing our cost per clicks. After about 3 days, they've started getting phone calls. And let's see another example. This account has a bigger budget and I'm showing one campaign from this account. I have created a campaign and you can see the performance. So around here I've created this campaign, and after about 3 days it started getting phone calls as well. We have several campaigns and this particular campaign start receiving conversions, and as you can see it has got 2 conversions in the state. So after about 2 days it start getting 2 conversions with this ad. So you can expect on average after some testing and little tweaking, you can expect after about 3 days to get conversions. But I'm not telling you cannot get conversions at the same date. You can get conversions, but as I've told, there might be some review process and your ads, keywords and campaigns should be approved, and at the end of the day or the next day you may start getting clicks and you may start even getting conversions immediately once your ad starts running. But for this account we have started getting conversions after about 2-3 days. Based on the budget ad spent, it started getting conversions. This is also local service provider and they were focused on mainly getting calls. So if they cannot get calls after hours, they can also get form submissions. So as you can see, impressions were very low at the first day, and then the impressions start to get higher and higher. And the next example, another service provider who focuses on getting calls, and this is another account and their ads are performing really good. And when we have launched their campaigns, we have started with maximized conversions, but we have seen the maximized conversions weren't getting good results because the maximized conversions were really expensive. Cost per clicks were really high. As you can see, the first day, this is by the way weekly, so we can switch to the daily graphic. April 22nd, let's go there. So actually we have started at May 4th. We can go start from May 4th till the end of the month. Let's see. So they have started at May 4th, and as you can see, they've started getting impressions, and immediately they've got 2 conversion at the same date. So let's go one day back and see from the 3rd of May. So 3rd of May, they didn't have anything, no impressions, nothing. And the 4th of May, they've started their ads and impressions. Immediately they've got impressions and the CPC was really low and they've got only 5 clicks and they've got 2 conversions. So as you can see, from the same date you can start getting conversions if your traffic is highly relevant and your keywords, ad copies and campaigns are relevant to what the users are looking for. So the search intent of the users should be really high, and if you have set up everything correct, from the first date most of the traffics you're getting can convert to phone calls and conversions. And for this account we are only focusing on getting phone calls. As you can see, these are conversions and these are phone calls. Why the phone calls are lower? Because these are phone calls from extensions, and these are phone calls also calculated from the website. So they can click on phone number from the website and they can click on phone call from the ad itself. So there are 2 types of phone calls: extensions and website phone calls. So from the first day they start getting impressions, and from the first day those impressions start converting into conversions. So for this account, this answer would be the same date. And let's see another account. For this account, the cost per click is really expensive. So the average cost per click can be around from $25 up to $35, $40 cost per click. And this is another industry related to dental industry. So once we have launched the campaign, as they have very limited budget, our campaign's daily budget were really low, and we have started very low cost per click limits so that we have started slowly going up. And as you can see, after about, let's say, 8 days or 9 days, they have started getting conversions because their budget is really low and they don't want to spend more than $1,000 per month, and their cost per click limits are really high. That's why we have taken this conservative approach and focused on paying as low as possible for cost per click, and at the same time getting calls for that budget. So as you can see, how soon you start getting calls depends on many factors, but mainly those factors are gonna be cost per click you're gonna pay for each keyword and your daily budget. These are the most important 2 things, and they can be controlled by your bid strategies and your overall advertising budget. And if your ads are very relevant to users who need your service, for example, they might be typing something on Google, and your ads, keywords and campaigns should be very relevant to what they are typing on Google, and your ad content and landing page should be also relevant to what they are searching for, and all of the metrics should align. Your ad copy and your keywords should be very relevant to each other. If they are very relevant to each other, you can expect to get phone calls from your ads really soon. So if you guys have found some value from this video, please like and subscribe. If you need any help in running your Google ads, you can let me know by visiting my website. And as always, see you guys in my other videos.